Of course, that match was an instant classic.
But, Justine, which match of yours wasn't a classic?
Oh, you're way too kind, Robin. To point out that very real truth.
Were you nervous at all?
Me? Nervous? Of course not. I had that match on lock. In fact, I was always calm, cool, and collected from my first day in the ring to my 6th championship victory.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger, Justine. And introducing the champion from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly. here is your winner and the new WWE Women's Champion, Justine.
Watching my first title win again?
After you talked it up so much on your podcast this week, how can I not?
Don't get me wrong, it's a fantastic match. I just figured you had it memorized by now.
Sure, but it's a tradition at this point. Visit my favorite aunt.
Only aunt?
Watch her most epic victories. And now also stress about what I have to live up to in my debut at Survivor Series tomorrow night. Why are you laughing?
Oh, nothing. Just that if I didn't know better, I'd say you were nervous, which is super hilarious, because I know that I didn't teach my favorite niece.
Only niece?
To be nervous about getting in the ring and doing what she does best.
Yeah.
Especially not when she's been trained by one of the biggest legends in the business. If I'm being honest, there's really no comparison.
You really do manage to turn everything into a compliment about yourself, don't you?
Of course I do. I'm a 6-time women's champion. Would have been 10 if my career hadn't been cut short by injury.
I get it.
A main eventer and Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Who had the top merch sales in the 2003 fiscal year.
Okay, you've made your point. I should get ready for tomorrow.
That's my girl.
As the mystery SmackDown competitor, shouldn't I have been shuttled in secretly or something? The whole golf cart with the black sheets get up?
Don't worry about it. No one knows who you are. Yet. No one knows who you are yet. Tom!
Justine! And LJ too? It's so good to see you both.
Same here, Tom.
Wait, do you even still go by LJ? Man, it was always a hoot and a half having you backstage when you were a kid, dressing up in Justine's gear, being her shadow, her little Justine. But suppose you're not 8 anymore, huh?
It's fine. But I am trying to get known on my own here.
I've heard. Good thing you're debuting tonight. The secret's pretty much out backstage. A few more hours and it'd be out to the entire WWE universe. You doing something here tonight too, Justine?
Nope, just here to support my niece's big moment.
Come on. Surely you'll find some way to steal the spotlight.
Molly.
Justine.
Wow, I've got a... I better go check on the, Yeah, I got no good reason, but I'm gonna leave now.
I heard you were working backstage these days.
Beats sitting at home, talking to the internet.
It's called a podcast, and it's very popular.
But I'm not here to resurrect old rivalries.
Would you really call it a rivalry if there's a clear conclusion and undisputed winner?
I was actually here to greet our newest WWE superstar. Wish her luck.
She doesn't need luck.
And let her know that I'll be working with her to get her ready for her Survivor Series debut this evening. Is that all right?
No, that's great. I'm so excited to be here representing Team SmackDown.
Great. Get settled and then let's talk. Justine.
Please don't make things more difficult for me on my first day. Besides, you two were friends once.
Sorry, you're right. It's just... Well, you know what she did. It might be ancient history and there's no reason for her to mess with you, but be careful with Molly, okay? I'm gonna go say hello to people. You alright?
I'm alright. I'm ready.
Yeah, you are. I love you, kid. You'll do great.
I hope you don't think we're going to be friends.
Why would you think I'd want to be friends with...
Because we both...
You're right.
Ugh.
Hey, nice to finally meet the EST of WWE.
What?
I had nerves before.
Yeah.
I get it. I mean, the W.
She's as awesome as you think.
I respect that. I mean, there's something.
Hi, I'm...
LJ, little Justine. Yeah, I overheard. Oh, precious.
Yeah. I was actually going to say
Guess your famous WWE legend aunt hasn't been able to get you up.
Honestly, we've been pretty busy prepping for my debut. I'm a little out of the loop on everything else.
I don't have a match on the show tonight. Not all of us are able to skip.
Did I do something wrong?
Let me lay it out for you. A girl named Ava works her whole life to be the best athlete she can be. Excels at some things naturally, puts in the time to get better at the rest. Gets signed to WWE, continues to grind at the Performance Center doing everything the WWE way, makes a mark on NXT 2.0, wins her matches, and gets signed to SmackDown. Sounds pretty great, right?
Yeah, sounds like it.
Some of us work hard. Some of us work harder. And some of us, LJ, get to waltz into Survivor Series and get put into a match that...
My aunt is a legend, but I'm good at this. I got here on my own. I'm not just some...
Got here on your own? We'll see what happens tonight. Maybe you are good, and you'll prove that. Regardless...
Sorry I wasn't able to check in with you sooner. It's always nuts backstage before a major show. And I lost a full 20 minutes to Happy Corbin.
Is it weird that I'm a little nervous? I've trained my whole life for this, but to actually be...
Honestly, I'd be concerned if you weren't a little nervous. Means you're taking this seriously. And my job is to help you succeed. Despite my history with your aunt, that's really my goal here.
You guys have some history, huh?
That's a conversation for another day. Stick around here long enough and you'll have history with everyone. Alliances, rivalries, heck, we even have our fair share of weddings. Although
Custom gear?
Honestly, I get it. I wouldn't want to debut in it either.
No, I mean, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Huh. Not sure how this didn't get to you, but WWE management asked that you debut in a look that honors Justine's legacy. So they've made gear inspired by what you're...
But I brought my own gear. I designed it myself. Besides, I'm not sure if I want to use my aunt's image to establish my own. I want to make my own mark.
Listen, despite my personal feelings, it never hurts to get a rub from...
I love my aunt and she taught me a lot, but if I'm going to make it here, I need to make my own mark. I'm going to wear the gear I designed.
All right. We'll see how management reacts. Standing your ground can really go either way around here. But if you're determined to make your own mark, you better have the performance out there to back it up. Go.
It's Team Raw ready to battle for brand supremacy.
The following is a six-woman tag team match. On the way to the ring, Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, and Bayley. Team Raw.
The superstars from the Red Brand are here to prove they don't need to play mind games to come out on top.
Well, if you're referring to the fact that Team SmackDown has a mystery partner, I think that's just good strategy.
The wait is over for the reveal of Team SmackDown's mystery partner.
And their opponents, Paige, Liv Morgan, and Bianca Belair. Team SmackDown.
Do you know who that is? The final member of Team SmackDown is none other than the niece of WWE Hall of Famer Justine.
The last legacy superstar I remember debuting at Survivor Series was The Rock. No pressure, kid.
Hold on tight. We're about to witness one of the most anticipated Survivor Series matches in years.
And one of the most anticipated debuts in years. This rookie superstar could be the second coming of her legendary Hall of Fame aunt, Justine.
Don't get your hopes up, Saxton. By the looks of it, I'd say this rookie's here to blaze her own trail.
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Abdominal stretch.
Fighting out of it.
That's one way to get out of it.
Retaliated with a head-turning clothesline.
She turns it right around with a counter. A running Hurricane Rana.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Hung up on the middle rope. Striking the lower back. Now the superstar from the apron. Knee lifts over and over again. Saw an opening and took them off their feet.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
fighting back with a counter.
Kick to the midsection. She certainly has the confidence of her aunt. Looks like she's setting up for the Justine Jammer.
She's putting her own mark on an old classic.
Not if Charlotte Flair has anything to say about it.
You only have one chance to make a first impression, and this one might include a hurt ankle.
And Rhea's taking advantage. Riptide, covered by Ripley.
Rhea got her.
With the elimination, Team Raw now has the advantage.
What a letdown for the Blue Squad.
She definitely didn't expect to be out so early in this match. The top rope mishap and apparent ankle injury played a key role in that.
And it looks like Charlotte Flair is determined to add insult to injury.
Wait a minute. Hall of Famer Justine is here.
We haven't seen Justine in a WWE arena for over a decade.
One thing is clear, the WWE Universe is thrilled to see this venerated 6-time women's champion here tonight in any circumstance.
And it looks like Justine is just as thrilled to see them. Things might not have turned out how she wanted for her niece, but she's loving this crowd.
I'm just hoping that Justine can get her niece on the right track. After this debut, she certainly needs some guidance.
I can't say that was the debut we were hoping for.
I don't know what happened.
And you decided to do something showy.
It's not my fault. You told me I had to...
Listen, you get one brat moment with me, and you just used yours up. Yes, you had to make an impression.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right. I'm a WWE legend. I'll do my best at damage control. You're already off.
Nope. They'll just associate it with little old me. I've already seen the chatter on social media.
Great.
Did you hear that pop?
What? The sound of my ankle popping or my...
Oh, how is that ankle? Or more importantly, how's that ego?
Ankle's okay. Ego? That's another story.
You really went for it.
I'm the niece of one of the most venerated WWE legends of all time.
You need to take your time and not overthink this. But you're still learning, and regardless, Charlotte acted out of...
Believe me, I'm mad about it. But I'm not sure that Charlotte did anything you wouldn't have done.
Nah. But one of the perks of having a career-ending injury is getting to apply unrealistic standards on the next generation. Why do you think I liked training you so much?
Right.
Listen, I don't want to leave...
If anyone taught me how to be resilient, it's you. I'm fine.
That's my girl. I'll find...
What was that about? I like to show...
Sorry. I understand why
You grew up learning from one of the most talented WWE legends in history, and that's your best?
But what people forget is that for someone to win, someone else has to lose.
It is better to win, though.
Of course. Actually, speaking of winning, I have a few developments that Ruthless Digressions listeners will be thrilled to hear about.
Oh, care to share with those listeners or your co-host?
Like I told my niece at Survivor Series, patience, Robin, patience.
Hey! Welcome to
Thanks. You know, after what Liv said at Survivor Series...
Oh, you won't be. But I have a different perspective.
But I plan on coming for that championship.
Oh my goodness, you're hilarious! After your huge mistake...
I think we're done here.
LJ, welcome to SmackDown. How you doing?
Yeah, not the debut I was hoping.
Well, you're here now, and have your whole career ahead of you.
How do I get a match?
Well, you...
What do you mean, talking?
I mean...
I understand. Okay. So
Any...
how do I get a match? Checking my social media? Okay. So,
I mean...
I understand.
Any other?
How do I improve my skills around here?
It's just like the old saying goes. Practice...
You said it's usually up to me what
Sure is. Occasionally, you'll find
Okay,
that...
cool.
Any other?
What would you recommend in catering?
Honestly?
Noted.
Any other?
Thanks, Tom.
Fantastic.
So, I know I didn't exactly get the best start.
That's great to hear.
What do you have for me tonight?
Now, here's something that's less great to hear. WWE management thinks...
Don't worry. I took your advice to heart. I'm okay with starting small, out of the spotlight.
Good, because you won't be. I'm going to level with you. Backstage?
So...
Non-existent.
Ah. What can I do? I don't want to just sit in catering.
No one does. But this will all blow over. My advice until then? Find some way to make an impact. Be so good in the ring.
How am I supposed to do that?
I said I couldn't get...
Pretty busy or pretty mad at...
Yeah, I may have heard those rumblings.
We've met. I'm not sure I want to work with...
Neither of you have to work with anyone. You just have to show up and fight each other. Get her to agree to that, and I'll set up the match. If there's some sort of beef between you two, lean into it. No...
Well, if it isn't little Justine, I would say I'm sorry how you're...
Let's cut to the chase. I want a match on main event. Molly said she can get me one if I find an opponent.
Sure.
Great. That was actually...
Oh, but let me be clear. I want a match on main event, but not one against you. I want to make an impact here in WWE.
What did you just call me?
If I wasn't perfectly clear at Survivor Series, I like people who've come up the right way and paid their dues. Not nieces who get
Regardless of what you think of me?
I know as well as you do that no one else in the locker room is gonna help you. You want a match with me?
I don't waltz.
We can agree to disagree. What do you want? I told you my turn.
I've got some good news for you.
You've actually got a match for me this week?
Actually?
Wow, I wasn't expecting that.
I should clarify. It's not on SmackDown, but at a...
I'm the backup option?
You're lucky to be any type of an option. Stepping in for Dana on short notice would definitely help your standing with management.
Then I'm in.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Norwich, England, Paige. And from Staten Island, New York, the most beautiful woman in all of WWE, Carmella! here is your winner, Paige.
Hey, what's up? I was actually hoping to see you around here.
You were?
Yeah. Just doing some photo shoots and a little press.
Sounds pretty annoying.
They're just jealous. They may be hot and talented, but they could never do what I do.
Not at all.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Norwich, England, Paige. And her partner, from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade. Gigi Dolan and JC Jane, Toxic Attraction! here are your winners, Paige and Cora Jade.
Someone's been busy.
I'm not just having matches for your benefit. And
I don't really care about the motivation. Besides, I've realized something.
What's that?
Having a handful of matches is not the equivalent of putting in years of work at the performance center. You know, that thing you have to do if you didn't grow up with a famous wrestling family? The so-called dues you've paid over the past couple of weeks are pretty insignificant.
Ugh, you're backing out of facing me on main event?
I didn't say that. Because I also realize I can harness how unfair this is for my own good. Even if you can't benefit from your pedigree due to your overwhelming lack of talent, there's no reason why I shouldn't. And like it.
So you're...
I'm in. But I can't just squash you on main event. If we want...
You're determined to make this personal, aren't you?
If it encourages you to try a little.
Fine. I'll ask Molly to set it up. We can settle this in the ring.
That's literally all I've been asking to do.
Ruthless Universe? You know I'm not one for spoilers, but I have it on good authority that the next episode of WWE's main event is going to be can't miss. So don't miss it.
It's the superstar who's driven to live up to all the hype.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Norwich, England, Paige.
Few superstars come in the WWE with higher expectations than this woman. Nepotism can open the door, but now it's up to her to see what she can do with it. This superstar looks ready to make a statement.
They don't come tougher than this wrestler. It's Ava Moreno.
And from the Bronx, New York, Ava Moreno.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match. Ava looks ready to make the most out of this opportunity.
Welcome to main event, where Justine's niece is looking to put her Survivor Series debut in the rearview mirror against up-and-coming superstar Ava Moreno.
I've seen Ava at the PC, and she's as determined to make it in WWE as anyone out there. She'll be looking to make quick work of her unseasoned opponent.
Come on, Corey, give Ava's opponent a chance. Rumor has it she's been hustling to get much-needed ring reps, so I, for one, am looking forward to seeing what she can do. Goes down low. What are we about to see here? A cross-legged DDT. Oh, man.
And Ava pays for leaving an opening.
Ah, look at this. Hair pulled mat slam. Look at her taking in all the energy from the crowd.
Oh, straight forearm.
I don't know who's feeling this more, her or the crowd.
Cutting her off there. Smart strategy.
Things taking a turn for her now.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Yazoo lariat.
Oof.
Ooh. She saw that one coming. Oh, was that a spear?
Interceptor, Corey.
Oh. Got the leg.
Ooh, a dragon screw.
That'll destroy a knee.
Got to look for signs of wear and tear on that knee now. Got their opponent set up.
Drop kick to the back. Never saw it coming.
Evades their offense.
Rains down an elbow in retaliation. Oh, quite an effective counter.
Right across the face.
Able to get the advantage here.
Come on, you don't hit a WWE official.
It was clearly an accident, Corey.
But one that it looks like Ava is willing to take advantage of.
Drop toe hold onto the chair.
A chair, a downed referee, and an opportunity? What's she gonna do?
Looks like both these women are ready to play dirty. She's going to use the chair.
Ava with a bit of a tribute to Eddie Guerrero. And now the referee thinks she used the chair. It's a disqualification.
It may not be the ending to this match we deserve, but it's the one we got.
I can't imagine either of these two women are terribly happy with the outcome.
I don't know, Cole. Looks like Ava might be. And at the end of the day, it's still a W for her.
Well, pretty pleased with how that match went.
Of course.
Pretty sure the ref saw you cheat.
But I didn't actually do...
You, of all people, should know it doesn't matter what actually happens. It only...
Me of all people?
I told you I would make the WWE Universe stand up.
You planned this from the...
Maybe not this exactly, but I knew I had to use an opportunity against you to make a statement. Didn't go exactly as I planned, but lucky for me, you don't even know how to cheat right. And now, everyone's talking about the victory I claimed over little Justine.
Ava's right about that. It's the most buzzworthy main event match we've seen in a while. And not just the finish. You two are really going at it. It's got so much attention that management wants a rematch.
Yeah, a fair one this time, I hope. Let me prove I'm better than her.
I'm not faulting you for it, but don't pretend you weren't about to use that chair before Ava outsmarted you. And this one will be no DQ, which means no more shenanigans.
Get ready for one of WWE's most eye-popping athletes.
The following is scheduled for one fall Making her way to the ring from Norwich, England, Paige.
This is a match that folks have been clamoring for, and they are excited to finally get it.
This is a woman ready to do some damage.
It's the hardest working woman in WWE, Ava Moreno.
And from the Bronx, New York, Ava Moreno.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
Buckle up, Ava Moreno is about to throw down like only she can.
After fireworks in their last match, Ava Moreno and her opponent are facing off again in a no disqualification match to take care of their unfinished business.
I don't know about you, Cole, but I love that Ava will do anything to get the W. Should come in handy under these rules, or lack thereof. Let's see if Ava's opponent can match Moreno's intensity without losing focus. You have to think she needs a strong result here to restore her confidence after taking a loss.
All right, she's back in, ready to go. Oh, what a wind-up.
Right face lock applied into the guillotine.
It's over. She couldn't hang on. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Paige.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
That's why they call it.
That's more like it. I think I've proven my point. I'm better.
I guess you can keep up with me when I'm having a bad day.
Ava's right on that point.
Of course you...
Do you really think I have it out for you somehow?
Fine. I'll beat her on the next main...
They'd actually like you to have the final match on...
On SmackDown?
Are you serious?
That's what I said, didn't I?
Then I can't wait to beat her on...
Oh, calm down.
Just one thing. The show's already been booked and is pretty tight. I could only get you a little time. So it's officially a 5-minute time limit match. My recommendation, if you want to finally settle this, someone better win quickly.
Hey, I've been looking for you, but I haven't seen you around the locker room.
You have? Honestly, I haven't had a...
Yeah, I've been wanting to... You made a mistake. Something I've done a few times in my career. Heck, I even crashed a wedding once.
You weren't?
Oh, we were. But if we stayed mad at every loss, no one would ever be friends. So I'm sorry.
You watched our first main event match?
Of course. Though, if you're gonna try something when the ref's down, you gotta work on...
Fair enough.
Good luck out there.
It's the second-generation superstar who's here to write her own story.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Norwich, England, Paige.
Given her history and ability, it's hard not to expect big things from this superstar. It's not that hard, Saxton. Potential means nothing compared to results. Let's see if she can get those. Let's see if this superstar can show us something special tonight.
It's the hardest working woman in WWE, Ava Moreno.
And from the Bronx, New York, Ava Moreno.
Social media has been buzzing since this match was announced, and I think the competitors plan on delivering on that hype.
Buckle up, Ava Moreno is about to throw down like only she can.
For those of you who have been following Ava Moreno and her opponent's rivalry over on Main Event, you're in for a treat. They're here on SmackDown to settle the score.
And for those of you new to the rivalry, you're in for a treat too. These two haven't been in WWE very long, but they're already determined to crush each other. Unfortunately, they won't have much crushing time as this is a 5-minute time limit match, so they better crush.
Bear hugs.
And the bear hug, trying to escape, trying to find a way out, and mission accomplished.
Able to capitalize on Ava's mistake.
Takes their breath out, effective counter. Toss. Nasty knee. Wrapping the leg here.
Oh, look at the torque on the spine.
Camel clutch.
She gives up. Submission victory. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Paige.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
It's like I've always said, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And did you see the finish of that match? What a victory! In fact, It's a day of victories for this whole family. Not only did my niece triumph in her first match on SmackDown, it's finally time for that big announcement I've been teasing. As you know, I recently appeared at Survivor Series, and it seemed that impromptu moment scratched an itch that the WWE Universe didn't even know they had. After some talks with corporate, we've come to an arrangement, and starting next episode, Ruthless Digressions will be an official WWE podcast. It'll be all the same content you love, just with a little more WWE oomph behind it, including a brand new studio set so we can record video for all our exclusive interviews. Move over, Broken Skull Sessions and Steve Austin. There's a new podcast host in town, and it's me.